Hello, this is my first journal entry about the topic identity. That was the unit that we were finishing just now. I think it is a very interesting topic. I have a lot of thoughts about this, and it was proposed in a really nice way, even though that the lectures, for example, this year, were focused on a great British society. Nothing to do with that. Now let's talk about different factors that I learned that identity had, or that influenced identity. There's many factors that influence identity. For example, age, social classes, nationality, ethnicity, and so on. There's so many others, and I wasn't aware that these things actually build our identity. Now I am aware of that, and I also have to connect with myself and try to find my own identity. Not find, but to describe that with the text that we read. It was a really tough task to do, because I really find it difficult to connect with myself and to really know what I'm thinking or what I'm feeling in certain situations. So it was hard a little bit, but however I managed to do it, and the results were pretty good. Now I'm really confident saying what I am, in contrast to what we were supposed to do the first day of classes, where we had to write down who I am. But the first days that we wrote about that, we didn't were so much conscious about all the things that identity was related to. So I think now I could do it in a completely different way. It is like a good taste. I mean, I think the unit was really fun. Not like fun. I really learned a lot, and it is something that has to do with ourselves. So it is nice that as you teachers make us think about ourselves and try to connect that to the lectures, to the texts that we read during the classes. If I could have to give a definition of identity, that would be kind of related to the experiences that you have had in the past, and how that it makes the person that you are today. And it is always changing, so it is better not to be afraid of changes, because it is a good thing that we reinterpret things and thinking in another way, and that makes us grow as human beings. So it is really nice. I'm really looking forward to the next unit, that I believe it is culture. I hope I learn a lot about it, and mostly it is that. I learned a lot of vocabulary during the unit. Mostly I believe it was in the pre-stage of the drilling, the one that we have to try to give certain meanings to different words, and then we have to look them up in the text and try to guess what the meaning was by the context where the words were. It was a really nice activity to say, and I have to say that I learned English language, obviously, by the exposition of it, because all classes are in English, so I think everything is done in English in the class. You have to think in English, ask your mates about stuff in English. There's many things that help us learn a lot more. I think a nice way of improving my language skills would be, for example, studying grammar and vocabulary on my own, and try to contribute in that way to the efforts that is made in class. I think maybe having your electronic devices in English, as for example the computer, the mobile phone, could be a good thing too, because in that way you are constantly thinking in English and improving at the same way. Watching movies in English, obviously with English subtitles on it, it is a good thing also, because in that way you can see how it is written, the things that the characters are saying, and actually listen to how the pronunciation is. So you've got like two things in one, for saying on some way. Also listening to music in English and trying to find the lyrics and seeing what does it means. It also be a really good contribution to the language learning. So I think I have learned a lot this month. It has been really fast, everything, but I think I have a really good first impression of how this is going to be, because now I have 4 years ahead, and I'm really liking what I'm doing right now. So really looking forward to do this some next time. Hope you have enjoyed, and see you around here.